Join KFAN's Justin Guard Sunday morning at Gray's Food Hall for kegs and eggs. Drop by starting at 8:30 a.m. to catch the Purple as they play their first game in Ireland against Pittsburgh. Plus, enjoy great food and your shot to win awesome prizes. Get the full details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Kegs and eggs be there, aloha. I'm Comedies tend to be the legendary Mark Rosen here as well. Your wife, Karn, she's on her way to Dublin.
She's there.
Oh, she's there already?
Yeah, she landed a couple hours ago. She flew out yesterday and last night. Flew
on the Wilf private jet? Or?
No, flew to Amsterdam, then Amsterdam to Dublin. So, and I know some of the scribes are obviously already there, Seifert, Gessling, a few others.
How many do you think will be on the Wilf private jet?
I don't know.
Are the Wilfs going?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, they're going. I mean, it's a big deal. Obviously, the commissioner's going to be there.
So it'll be Zygmunt, Sir Mark.
I don't know if Lenny's going or not. I mean, there's obviously a lot of Wilfs, and of course they'll be there. And there's a lot of current text to me quickly. She's seen, obviously there's a lot of fans from Pittsburgh there. They're the home team.
They travel well.
Travel well under any circumstances, but there's a lot of purple there as well.
They travel well.
No, she's kind of responsible for some of the sponsors who are there and a lot of the families of the players who are going and making sure they get on the right bus and everything. So all a new experience. It's obviously the first game in Dublin, so the excitement level is pretty high for lots of reasons. But the team's not even leaving until tonight. I mean, late this afternoon, I think. That's when the Vikings are actually leaving. They get their whole schedule planned out, their sleep schedule, et cetera, and then they go on, of course, and then I think it's to their advantage. They have that next game. They're already there. And, of course, when they go to London on Monday and have a normal week there.
Maybe doing,
Tottenham.
Your
body rhythms.
Well, no, you're in a different country, so maybe you don't pay attention to your work as much between games. Maybe it'll be a disadvantage to them.
Well, I think they've already had the London experience a couple times in Tottenham.
Maybe they loved it.
They did.
Want to do it again? Well, then maybe they want to go out into town.
Well, they're pretty isolated. They're not near... They're a ways away from central London. Because when I was there a year ago.
Doesn't take long to get on a London double-decker and get there,
No, you
Mark.
can get there. Well, they will have a little free time, but not much. I think they have it pretty well down pat by now. So who knows? I mean, they're playing Cleveland. They should, of course, Cleveland just beat the Packers. So
Cleveland's got a good club.
They have a good defense.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not going over there.
I wouldn't write off that Browns team just quite yet.
Well, someone just did.
You'll be batching it. What's your schedule like when you're by? How long is Carmen gone? Is she gone for the whole 2 weeks?
No. She's coming back after the Dublin game, so she will be here.
So she's just gone for.
She's just gone for this. No. She's handling things, kind of helping with the logistics for the. Dublin.
Well, what do you do tonight? I mean, like, what's on?
I'm going to go grab some dinner. I mean, bring home, make some dinner for myself.
Okay, go to your second home, Kowalski's, to get some food.
Probably, and then I'm going to watch the Seattle game.
Let me guess.
That's why I picked them tonight, so I have something to
tilapia or swordfish or salmon.
No. Probably going to just have chicken breast tonight.
Oh, okay.
I got some. I like peas. I have a salad. I'm pretty well set.
Peas?
Yeah, I like it as my vegetable. I love peas. Put butter on them.
Ugh.
You don't like them?
You have to eat them with a straw. They roll off the fork or spoon. It's just awful.
I manage.
Yeah, I'm not a peas
I manage. Well, that's all right. So yeah, I'm going to just hang out with my kitties and watch.
You still have your cats. That's right.
Yeah, I got Willow and then her cat's Truman. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just having a relaxing night and watching some football. Not that it'd be any different if Karen was home. I'd be making dinner. And
so then Saturday or Friday night, what, do you go out onto the town a little bit?
Yeah, I'm
go
going to
see
go
a
crazy.
show, or what are you going to do?
I'm glad you said that. I have not seen a movie in the theater in quite a while, and there's a couple out that I'm interested in. I may go out to go a movie tomorrow night.
A double feature?
No, just one. I think it's called The Long Walk. My friend Judy Greer is in it, and I was texting her about something else, and give me a date for that.
I did not know. Who's Judy Greer? I don't know anything about.
She's an actress.
From Minneapolis?
That's my funny line.
Yeah.
No, she's married to, her husband is Dean Johnson, who's from Minnesota. And he's the executive producer of the Bill Maher Show.
Okay.
But I met her through Nick, because Nick was working with Dean, and it was kind of and then, of course, Dean knew me, and then we said hello, and we got together. We went to their house a couple different times, and she made a movie here with Woody Harrelson, and I can't remember who else was in it, a few years back. Cause
they made it here in the Twin Cities, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a big hit.
Matter of fact, it was the movie was it was they were filming in Woodbury in my neighborhood.
Oh, is that right?
There was
I
a
don't know
house. There was a house there that was like 3 or 4 blocks from my place.
Okay.
It's where they did some of the scenes. That was the house they were supposed to have lived in. Yeah.
But Judy's she's a working person's actor, if you know what I mean. She's in a lot of different things and very successful. So she's in this movie. That's one of the reasons why I'd like to go see it, as they say.
So you'll go see that on Friday night?
I might do that, yeah.
Do you go to one of those, like, is it Alamo that has dinner and a show?
No, I have, but I wouldn't do that. I would just go for the movie, get the popcorn or whatever, and just watch the movie.
Do you get butter or no butter?
I put a little butter on it.
A little bit?
Yeah, but I'm more, yeah.
And then do you get any candy, or is it just strictly the popcorn?
I'm kind of a Raisinets guy.
Okay.
And my water. I don't usually get soda. I get water.
Now, where do you like sitting in the movie theater?
I like sitting. You're asking a lot of great questions.
Let me ask you a question. You don't sit like right in the middle so somebody has to look over your tall body?
No, I rarely, if ever, do that. First of all, it probably won't be that busy. I usually, because of my long legs, I like to sit on the end, an aisle seat.
Right.
And, like halfway, maybe, whatever. You sit way in the back of the theater.
I sit in the very top. Generally, I want the top right corner, last row corner seat. Yeah.
How come?
Nobody in my way. I mean, the screen's so big and the sound's so good. Why do I want to be closer? It's just it does nothing for me. And then really close, you have to crank your neck tilted back. I like being way in the back. And
all these theaters, for the most part, have changed dramatically with the comfort of it. I mean, it's better than sitting at home a lot of times.
Unless you're at Kowalski's.
Well, you're not going to see a movie at Kowalski's.
You practically live there.
I do, kind of. Thanks for mentioning them. Oh. But yeah, then early to bed on Saturday night. I want to watch the Gophers play, obviously, 11 in the morning, but Penn State and Oregon play Saturday night.
Ooh.
But that should be a good heavyweight battle. And then I got to get up at 5:30 Sunday mornings. We have our pregame show on Fox 9 from 7 to 8. So I got to roll out of bed.
What time does that start?
7.
Oh, what a bad break for me.
What are you going to be doing?
Sleeping.
No, you won't. You get up every morning to golf. You get up and watch my show and make fun of me.
The game starts at 8:30.
Well, you get up and watch it. So we're on at 7 to 8, and then
bad break for
half-hour pregame show. Then the game is also on Fox 9 on Sunday morning, along with, of course, NFL Network. It's their production. So
I bet going to a movie because it's dark in the theater is refreshing because people don't recognize you there. Yeah.
No, actually, one of my favorite stories long before cell phones. I would go to a movie as we would almost every weekend. It's like that's my entertainment. Check out the movies on Wednesday and go on Friday or Saturday, depending on the night. And I would be sitting in the movie theater and be walking out with someone exactly the same time they would, and they go, "Hey, Rosie, how'd the Twins do tonight?" I was going, I have no idea. I've been sitting in the same movie as you for the last 2.5 hours. And I'd laugh about it, but it was always I got a kick. And I didn't even have a cell phone then. How do I know how they did? I don't know. I would say probably they lost.
Do you go over here to the movie theater here in the West End? No, is this where you go now, or do you go somewhere else?
No, it depends what's playing. That's the thing. I have to do I'll do my homework. I mean, I go to one of my favorite theaters, Edina Theater. They redid, and it's beautiful over there. And I used to go to it used to be Showplace. Now it's Marcus Theaters, I think, whatever it is. And then Southdale AMC. I remember seeing Oppenheimer there and a couple other ones. Oh, I saw the racing movie.
I think the other movie that you're probably interested in is One Battle After Another. Is that what you were thinking with DiCaprio?
Yeah, that might be the one I see.
Yeah,
it actually got great reviews.
Okay.
I may go see that one over.
Who else is in that with DiCaprio? I
have no idea.
The opposite, another big star. Know. Who the hell is it? It's a crazy guy that played Hunter S. Thompson. Crazy, Johnny Depp. Isn't it Johnny Depp in that movie with?
I don't know.
DiCaprio?
I honestly
you're the movie guy.
I know, but I'm fully admitting because, like everybody else, I'm watching the Studio right now on Apple, which is phenomenal with Seth Rogen. It makes you squirm in your seat, but it's just won a whole bunch of Emmy Awards. Rogen? No, they're not. They're not really.
I thought maybe they were brothers.
And then Judy was in the series with Owen Wilson, the golf one. What's it called? Help me out here. She was great. She didn't have a huge role in it. She played his ex-wife, but she'd pop up every so often, and she just told him. Stick. It was really good. And she told me they were going to make a season 2. And there's a bunch of them coming out, I think, this fall here pretty soon. The Diplomat, I love. We watch that a lot. And then Shrinking with Harrison Ford is really, really good. So those are my favorite ones to watch.
Sean Penn is who I was thinking. Not Johnny Depp. I was thinking of Who's Eating Gilbert Grape.
That's an old time movie.
Because that's the movie that that Depp and
no, when you bring up I don't know if someone I assume an emailer because you would never have known the name of that movie. But
I'm plugged in to what's going on in the world. In.
The last you're probably still
just because I don't go see movies.
The Godfather, that was about it.
Just because I don't see movies,
You're not plugged in. Just admit it. It's okay. I'm not either anymore as much as I used to be.
It's because you're into. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, a lot, but you're definitely didn't know the name of that movie.
I just told you what the name of the movie.
I know, but it just sounds like an Abbott and Costello routine. You don't think I believe you?
You can doubt me.
You looked at your screen when you told me that.
You can doubt me all you want.
I am. How about your Tigers? I can't believe this all-time choke.
They're not my Tigers.
They were with Mickey Lolich and Al Kaline and Willie Horton.
Well, that was like half a decade ago, or half a century ago. I don't care about
City. All
I care about are the Kitties and the Vikings. That's it. We'll break. We'll come back. More to get to. Speaking of the Vikings, controversial Vikings news with Mark Rosen next. Here on the Common Man program on the Fan.
Step into the magic. The Minnesota Renaissance Festival runs weekends right now through September 28th. Get your tickets now at renaissancefest.com and enter for your shot to win a pair of tickets on our contest page at KFAN.com, keyword contest.
You know what I would say about the Renaissance Festival? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's magic.
Couple 13-14 past. I'm Common. He's Tim B. Mark Rosen here as well. Question for you, Mark Rosen.
Yes, sir.
Are the Lynx contenders or pretenders? That's a bad loss the other night.
It's the first time I think I've actually yelled at my TV in a while.
Really?
And when I was yelling at the Lynx to foul those last 10 seconds. They're up by 3. And
inexplicable.
And I don't, to this minute, don't understand why they didn't foul. I think
is that a fireable offense of the head coach?
Fireable, but it's certainly. I know Cheryl was. I assume Cheryl Reeve was asked about it.
Oh, she was.
She was.
She said in hindsight.
Yeah, but it also she kind of. I'm not saying she threw her guard under the bus a little bit.
No, that was on the inbound. She threw the guard under the bus, not on the.
She said something about running past the shooter. I heard her say those words.
I see.
What I'm saying is that when I can't name the name of the woman who made the shot, and good for her, it was a clutch shot. But the defender, whomever it was for the Lynx, ran past her instead of kind of standing her ground. But I was yelling, "Fowler, Fowler!" I don't understand why she did. Because then even if you have to shoot 2 free throws, you make them both. You're still down by 1. You hope you get the rebound if she misses the last one. But I don't know. And that's not the reason, not the only reason. Obviously, they blew a 20-point lead. They were very careless. And, they got what they kind of deserved. So, they can come back and win it. Of course they can.
Are they contenders or pretenders?
They're contenders.
Okay.
Yeah, of course they are. It's meant.
Chip Scoggins asked the question in his piece today.
I didn't see that.
It was basically, are the Lynx contenders or pretenders? Mm-hmm. Because that was a bad loss. The last time I yelled at my TV was Sunday at you, Ron Johnson, Ben Lieber, and Pete Bursic. You guys are. It's.
What are you talking about?
The Vikings game day sports panel is. I've never seen homerism.
Well, those guys are analyzing the game. I'm just asking the questions. What are you talking about in terms of what? Give anything more specific than that.
Just watch the show.
I listened to it. I'm literally sitting there.
Oh yeah, I guess you are. I'm yelling at the TV.
Usually they're breaking things down. I'm
yelling at the TV. Sink.
Oh, the sink or sail bit.
And you guys are going sail.
No, but
sail.
I think I took.
Well, you couched yours. Here's how you did it. You're very clever.
I am.
Here's how clever.
With the quarterback. Who's going to throw? But I was wrong.
Think about this, Tennessee. They asked which quarterback will throw for the most yards. And
you're paying attention.
He goes, well, it won't be Carson Wentz. It'll be
Browning.
But that'll be because the Bengals will be playing catch-up.
That's an observation I had. Yeah, I thought they would. As it turned out, he didn't throw for more yards. I was wrong.
Well,
but my logic was right.
But you know as well as I do, you weren't sure about that. You just knew it would. So now you would pick against the Vikings, but then you would pick against them for the homer.
Oh, I picked against them.
All right. Oh, you have. Okay, maybe you haven't. I just haven't known.
And those weren't actually game predictions. We're not making.
No, I know.
Score predictions. We're just throwing out stuff that I literally look at like 10 seconds before you go back on the air. Oh, is that what we're asking? Okay, I better figure out what I want to say here.
Very good.
It's fun. We have a good time. That actually is a very good panel. They're good. Ron enjoys chatting. They are.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's you got a lot of
experience.
Experts. A lot of experience. Yeah. But we'll be on again, refreshing if you want to get up, you'll be getting up bright and early, and we're on at 7 to 8 on Sunday morning. Well, a lot of people have to change their habits. I think a lot of people are happy about it. 8:30 game.
I like the 8:30 start.
Yeah, I mean, you're done by noon. If you want to watch more football, if you want to go enjoy the spectacular weather.
Cleveland at noon, and then Packers Dallas Sunday night.
Right, exactly. Then Ryder Cup, if you want to throw that in, if you want to watch that a little bit. Plus, we're having this glorious weather, which is going to continue on through, I think, next week. So, I mean, for people who want to get out, and my old news director, Mike Caputa, who's a member at TPC, ding.
Tell me when you get a ding there for Mike Caputa.
Mike, much like you, will never miss an opportunity to golf. And he used to tell me when I was at CCO that
best time to golf is when the Vikings are playing golf.
Well, he would go. He would say, I got plenty of time to watch football. I don't have plenty of time to play golf in Minnesota. So he's out on a golf course on Sunday.
The best time to play golf in the fall, if you want to have a fairly open golf courses when the Vikings are playing football, because then there are still some people out playing. I'm not saying the courses are completely empty, but a lot of people, they'll play. That's why you'll see, like if it's a noon game, you'll see a lot of early tee times. If it's a 3:00 game, then they might sprinkle into the early afternoon. If it's a night game, the courses are
well, and I think you'll see that with a lot of people just in general this Sunday. You have plenty of time to have whatever activity. It's easy. Put it this way: it's an easier sell to the family as a whole if you say, "Look, at the game, Vikings are kicking off at 8:30. The kids are barely getting out of bed. Whatever. The game will be over by noon. Then we can go to the Renaissance Festival or whatever we want to do." As opposed to, it's a noon kickoff.
Have you been to the Renaissance Festival before?
It's been a long time.
I've never been there.
I've been there, 2-3 times. It used to be one of those, and I enjoyed it. My kids were a lot younger, and people they're dressed up and they're playing the role.
Yeah,
the one guy that would sit behind, you could throw tomatoes at him, and he would sit there and hurl insults at you, whatever it might be. You're a preppy or this or that, and he tried to get Rosie going.
Get to throw tomatoes at him,
and I hit him smacking. I threw my sidearm special, hit him right in the face. I enjoyed it a lot. It was fun. Yeah. And they do a good job.
Have you been to the Renaissance Festival?
I have not.
I've never been there.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
This is the last weekend.
A lot of it's like Camelot is basically what it is.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they have. I think they have the dueling, and they have everyone's in that. They play a role. They play a role.
Yeah.
The food's good and all that. Yeah, it's out in Shakopee out there.
Oh.
I think they're still there.
Well, maybe you could go there this weekend when Carr's gone.
I'm not going to go there by myself.
Well, why not?
I'm not going to.
You could go at 8:30.
People that recognize me.
Well, maybe Laura Lambert. Yeah, well, they will, but maybe Laura Lambert would go.
We were out with them last weekend.
Maybe the two of you can go.
No.
Can go to.
I think no. He'll probably be babysitting Louie or something.
Little Louie. There's Gophers.
Oh yeah.
The Callie McManus. My guess is now did he quarterback them last year when they beat us?
No.
Right? No.
Yes.
Wait, last year?
For Rutgers, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's right. He was.
So maybe the revenge motive is gone. Because if you remember, didn't the reason he left is because didn't PJ tell everybody it's wide open competition?
Right. He wanted Max Rosemer.
Yeah. And so he said, okay,
worked out well with Max.
If that's the way it's going to be, I'm out.
Yeah, which just isn't. It's certainly entitled to do that.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying. And so now there would be the, and Rutgers won last year, right? Is that correct?
They did.
They did, yes.
So there's the revenge tour, and I wonder if it's a 2.0. And here's the thing. We got Max, but we could have had Callie McManus for this year as well. Did we make a mistake?
I don't think so. No. I think he's a good quarterback. He can sling it. he can do his thing. They lost last week, right? Rutgers lost to
Iowa.
Yeah, that wasn't a good loss. And the Gophers are 1-0 in their bye week, so
you love that, don't you?
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
They better be. I hope Darius Taylor, Guardsy's sitting right over there. I was going to poke my head in and ask him a couple questions, but he had his headsets on, so the light was on, as they say, so I didn't want to bother him. That would have been very rude. So, hopefully the Gophers use that week to kind of get a couple bodies back, but they need to make better decisions to, play calling and all the things they have to do. And, I still don't, they have a good running attack. They have, I like the Rockington kid, the wide receiver. But they, they're always, doesn't seem like they have that, and they get guys in the pros. Obviously, Coy Parrish looks like he's on a trajectory to be a pro, and then the next safety to be drafted in the NFL. But they need that star quality sometimes, and I don't know if they have that. Some of the other guys, but we'll see. They're just starting their Big Ten schedule, so there we go.
Let's take a break. Come back, one more segment to go with the legendary Mark Rosen right here on the Fan.